Welcome to Golden Flame Stars. Today, we're stepping into the family world of Hollywood's greatest icons from the 1980s, where fame, legacy, and love intertwine across generations. From Harrison Ford's talented son Ben, to Tom Hanks' actor son Colin, and Sylvester Stallone's daughters shining in the spotlight, these families remind us that star power often runs in the blood. Tell us, which actor's child do you think carries the brightest torch of their legendary parent? Harrison Ford has 5 children from 3 relationships, each pursuing different paths beyond their father's fame. His son Ben Ford became a successful chef, while another son, Malcolm, found passion in music. Now 83, Ford enjoys a quiet family life with Callista Flockhart and their son Liam. Clint Eastwood has 8 children from 6 different relationships, each carving their own unique path in life beyond their father's Hollywood legacy. His son Scott Eastwood has become a well-known actor in his own right. Now 95, Eastwood enjoys a peaceful life in California, surrounded by his large and talented family. Arnold Schwarzenegger has 5 children from 2 relationships, including one born from a long-time family affair that made headlines. His son Patrick Schwarzenegger has pursued acting and modeling with notable success. Now 78, Arnold remains a proud and supportive father, closely involved in all his children's lives. Sylvester Stallone has 5 children from 3 marriages, each bringing a unique light into his life. His daughter Sophia Stallone stands out as a confident TV personality and model. Now 79, Stallone takes pride in watching his daughters grow while remaining a supportive father. Mel Gibson has 9 children with 3 women, a family as large as his legacy. Among them, Milo Gibson has stepped into acting, echoing his father's quiet intensity. Now 69, Gibson balances film projects with time spent alongside his many grown children. Tom Hanks is the proud father of 4 children from 2 marriages. His eldest, Colin Hanks, has built a strong acting career of his own, while Chet found his calling in music. Now 69, Hanks remains deeply devoted to his family and longtime wife, Rita Wilson. Bruce Willis has 5 daughters from 2 marriages, a close-knit circle that often appears together publicly. His eldest, Rumor Willis, followed her parents into acting and music. Now 70, Willis's family, including ex-wife Demi Moore, remains united in care and love around him. Robert De Niro is the father of 7 children with several partners, a family as complex as his film career. His daughter Drina De Niro is an actress and director who shares his creative drive. Now 82, De Niro remains deeply involved with his children and grandchildren. Pierce Brosnan is the devoted father of 5 children from 2 marriages, carrying both joy and loss. His son Paris Brosnan has built a successful career in modeling and filmmaking. Now 72, Brosnan shares a deep bond with his children and grandchildren across the world. Bill Pullman has 3 children with his wife Tamara, forming a tight creative family. His son Louis Pullman has become one of Hollywood's promising actors, starring in Top Gun: Maverick. Now 71, Pullman delights in watching his children thrive in their artistic pursuits. Jeff Bridges shares 3 daughters with his wife Susan, a marriage spanning over 4 decades. His eldest, Isabel Bridges Bosch, works as a wellness coach and author, promoting mindfulness and creativity. Now 75, Bridges often speaks with warmth and pride about his strong family ties. Nick Nolte has 2 children from different relationships, each leading independent lives away from Hollywood. His son Brawley Nolte once acted alongside him in Affliction before stepping out of the limelight. Now 84, Nolte values quiet family time far from fame's intensity. Sam Neill has 3 children from 2 relationships, each pursuing their own passions. His daughter Elena Neill has appeared in small film roles, continuing a quiet creative path. Now 78, Neill enjoys a peaceful family life between New Zealand and Australia. Sam Elliott shares 1 daughter with his wife, actress Catherine Ross, after decades of marriage. Their daughter Cleo Rose Elliott is a musician and model who embraces the family's artistic legacy. Now 81, Elliott finds pride and balance in his close, supportive family circle. Michael Douglas is a devoted father of 3 children from 2 marriages. His eldest, Cameron Douglas, has followed him into the entertainment world, carving out his own identity. Now 80, Douglas cherishes family life with Catherine Zeta-Jones and their 2 younger children. Kevin Costner is a father of 7 children from 3 relationships, a large and loving family that spans generations. His daughter Lily Costner shares his artistic spirit, shining as an actress and musician. Now 70, Costner treasures his time with both his grown and younger kids. Willem Dafoe has 1 son from his long relationship with director Elizabeth Lecomte. His son Jack Dafoe has chosen a life away from acting, focusing instead on environmental advocacy. Now 70, Dafoe maintains a steady connection with his son, grounded in mutual respect and care. Chuck Norris has 5 children from 2 marriages, each raised with the same discipline and faith that defined his life. His sons Mike and Eric Norris both followed him into acting and stunt work. Now 85, Chuck finds peace in family, faith, and time spent with his grandchildren. Steven Seagal is the father of 7 children from 4 marriages, spanning both Hollywood and Japan. His son Kentaro Seagal has worked as an actor and martial artist, much like his father. Now 73, Seagal values his global family ties and the spiritual calm of fatherhood. Vin Diesel has 3 children with longtime partner Paloma Jimenez, all growing up away from the public eye. His eldest, Hania Riley, has already shown an interest in acting and martial arts. Now 58, Diesel often says his family is his greatest source of strength and purpose. Kurt Russell is the proud father of 2 sons, one with Goldie Hawn and another from a previous marriage. His son Wyatt Russell has emerged as a successful actor, blending charm and talent. Now 74, Russell enjoys a close bond with Goldie's children, forming a blended Hollywood dynasty. Liam Neeson has 2 sons with the late actress Natasha Richardson, both raised with care and independence. His eldest, Michael Richardson, continues the family's acting tradition with growing acclaim. Now 73, Neeson often reflects on fatherhood as his greatest and most humbling role. Samuel L. Jackson shares 1 daughter, Zoe Jackson, with his wife LaTanya Richardson. She has built a successful career as a television producer and director. Now 76, Jackson proudly calls Zoe his greatest collaboration, a creative, lifelong bond beyond the silver screen. Keanu Reeves never married and has no surviving children, though he once faced profound personal loss. He remains close to his extended family and friends, often described as deeply compassionate. Now 61, Reeves continues to embody quiet strength and kindness, both on and off camera. Dolph Lundgren has two daughters, Ida and Greta, from his marriage to designer Annette Kviberg. Both have chosen creative lives between Sweden and Los Angeles. Now 67, Lundgren enjoys being a proud, protective father, often sharing glimpses of their close bond on social media. Denzel Washington shares 4 children with his wife Pauletta, a union built on faith and strength. His son John David Washington has become a leading man in Hollywood, following his father's path with grace. Now 70, Denzel remains the quiet center of a close, talented family. Antonio Banderas has one daughter, Stella Banderas, from his marriage to actress Melanie Griffith. She's built a career in modeling and fragrance design, blending her parents' artistic flair. Now 65, Banderas calls fatherhood his greatest blessing and maintains a warm friendship with Stella's mother. Jackie Chan is the father of 2 children from different relationships, JC Chan, a singer and actor, and Etta Ng, born from an extramarital affair. Now 71, Chan's family story is complex, but he has expressed pride and reflection over the years. Lawrence Fishburne has 3 children from 2 marriages, including his daughter Montana Fishburne, who briefly pursued acting. He shares a particularly strong bond with his son Langston, a writer and producer. Now 64, Fishburne takes pride in guiding his children with quiet wisdom and love. Chow Yun-fat and his wife Jasmine Tan have no children, a choice they've long embraced with peace. They have dedicated much of their wealth to charity, treating friends and godchildren as family. Now 70, Chow is admired for his humility and deep sense of generosity. Wesley Snipes has 5 children from 2 marriages, blending artistry and strong family values. His son Jelani Asar Snipes appeared in Mo Better Blues as a child actor. Now 63, Snipes enjoys life as a devoted father, emphasizing discipline, creativity, and faith. Russell Crowe is the father of 2 sons, Charles and Tennyson, from his marriage to Danielle Spencer. Now 61, Crowe balances acting with quiet fatherhood in Australia. He often says raising his boys has been his most meaningful role, one filled with music, laughter, and lessons about resilience. Donnie Yen has 3 children, 2 with his wife Sissy Wong, and 1 from a previous marriage. His daughter Jasmine Yen is emerging as a singer and performer. Now 62, the martial arts legend takes pride in guiding his children with the same discipline and grace that shaped his career. Jean-Claude Van Damme has 3 children from 2 marriages, all connected to film and fitness. His son Christopher Van Varenberg works as an actor and director. Now 65, Van Damme embraces fatherhood with humor and pride, calling his children his greatest training partners in life. Jason Statham shares 2 sons with his longtime partner, model Rosie Huntington Whiteley. Now 58, the action star enjoys family life away from the spotlight. He often credits fatherhood for giving him balance and purpose beyond Hollywood's high-speed world. Vidyut Jamwal has no children yet, but often speaks of his strong family roots and desire for a simple life. Now 44, the Indian action star values mentorship, often treating younger stunt performers as his extended family, a reflection of his deep sense of loyalty and care. Channing Tatum is the proud father of one daughter, Everly, from his marriage to Jenna Dewan. Now 45, he shares a loving co-parenting relationship with her mother. Tatum often describes fatherhood as his grounding force, a daily reminder of innocence, laughter, and unconditional love. Tom Cruise has 3 children, 2 adopted with Nicole Kidman and 1 biological daughter, Suri, with Katie Holmes. Now 63, Cruise keeps his family life private but remains devoted to his children. He once said being a father is the greatest adventure of all. Mark Dacascos shares 3 children with his wife, actress Julie Condra, forming a close-knit creative family. His daughter Makoa and sons often join him on travels and film sets. Now 61, Dacascos balances martial arts, acting, and fatherhood with humility and warmth. Dwayne Johnson is the proud father of 3 daughters, 1 from his first marriage and 2 with Lauren Heshian. His eldest, Simone Johnson, has entered professional wrestling under the name Ava Raine. Now 53, The Rock calls being a dad his most important and rewarding title. Scott Adkins has 1 daughter, Carmel, with his wife Lisa. Now 49, the British action star often shares moments of family life on social media. He says fatherhood gives him focus and heart, the quiet strength behind every tough role he plays on screen. Michael Jai White is a proud father of 6 children from different relationships, each carving their own unique path. Now 57, the martial artist and actor often credits his kids for keeping him humble and focused. He shares a particularly strong bond with his wife, Jillian Ileana Waters, and their blended family, whom he calls his greatest source of strength and joy. Terry Crews and his wife Rebecca have raised 5 children together, forming one of Hollywood's most enduring families. Now 57, Terry takes immense pride in his daughter's creativity and independence. Beyond his career, he speaks openly about fatherhood as a healing journey, one that taught him patience, empathy, and unconditional love. Gerard Butler has no children of his own, but often speaks warmly about his close relationship with nieces and nephews. Now 55, the Scottish actor describes family as the anchor that keeps him grounded amid fame. He's expressed hopes of one day embracing fatherhood, calling it the next great adventure in his life. Mark Wahlberg is the devoted father of 4 children with his wife, Rhea Durham. Now 54, the actor and businessman keeps family life central, balancing intense work with fatherly duties. He often praises his children's discipline and faith, crediting them, and his wife, for shaping the man he's become. Dave Bautista has 3 daughters from 2 previous marriages, each pursuing different paths beyond Hollywood. Now 56, the former wrestler turned actor cherishes time with his grown children, especially his eldest, Kelani, who's raising a family of her own. Bautista says becoming a grandfather gave him a deeper reason to stay strong and grounded. Thank you for watching Golden Flame Stars. These legendary actors not only define the magic of 1980s cinema, but also pass their light to a new generation. Whether on screen, behind the camera, or in their own creative paths, their children continue the story beautifully. Stay tuned for more timeless Hollywood legacies. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the next journey down memory lane.